Hey there, it's Felicia Jones from Keep Up with Mrs. Jones, and thank you for taking a little bit of time to watch this. Now, I actually just got off of doing my live stream and podcast for Ask the Budgetologist, and I talked about the 5 reasons why you are not serious about making financial changes, and it's one of those shows that actually got me fired up. This morning, I woke up and I realized that I needed to make a change. And so that's what I want to talk to you today about. Making the decision to make an epic change in your life. Now, I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a solo entrepreneur, and 9 times out of 10, if you're watching this, you're a solo entrepreneur, you're a business owner, you're just like me. And either you have reached a level of being either frustrated with where you are, not being satisfied with what you are doing, or you've just been hanging on by a thread and just trying to keep going. What I want you to do today is to really take some time and think about making that epic change. I know it sounds very like, oh, here we go, another person who is doing woo-woo. But I'm serious. When I did my show this morning, it really did fire me up. I was already fired up earlier when I woke up because I read something that made me realize that if I wanted something to happen, I was going to have to be the one to do it. Now, what happened a year ago, I'm going to tell you the story of about a year ago. I was at a conference and I met a new friend and it was great. And you know what? And both of us had the woe is me pity party. And we were sitting there, oh my gosh, I don't know how we're going to make this work, and did those things. And it was interesting that a few months later, I saw them headlining a newspaper article as one of the people you should watch out for. And at that exact moment, I realized that opportunities were never going to fall in my lap. I was going to have to get out there and make them happen. So I created all kinds of things to have opportunity days, but every year I have to remind myself that the changes that I want to come, the things that I want to happen, they're not going to happen if I don't do them. There are no magic fairies, there are no fairy godmothers and all of those things that are going to come in and make it happen for me. So what I want you to do is to think about that. Is it time to make an epic change? Like seriously, is it time to make an epic change? I am embarking on an epic change. I talked about this on my show, Ask the Budgetologist. Every Saturday I do behind the scenes and I just talk about some of the walls and challenges, the good, the bad of what's going on in my business. And this is a change that has been in the making for a very long time, but it's a change that I have never paid attention to because, to be honest, just too darn afraid. Now, am I afraid right now? Oh, heck yes. If I could tell you that I'm pissing on myself, yeah, that's what I'm doing because everything is just so different. But what I have noticed is that when you decide to make these changes, oh my gosh, the world opens up. The world opens up and it's like your brain decides to open up. And for me, it seems to kick off every time around July and August. Like my brain just gets a little bit clearer. Maybe I'm a summer brain thinker and I'm a winter implementer, who knows? But what I do know is that it's time for epic change. No one else is going to make it happen. You can't buy it. You can't pay for it. You can't invest in it. It's something that's going to have to come from your heart. It's going to have to come from your heart. And you're going to have to know that it is time. Now, if it's not your time, you can't force it. What I will say, you cannot force this. It has to be something that will come when it's ready and when you are ready. And that's what I want you to do. If you know that it's time to make changes, and all of this was inspired by this show of making financial changes and why you're not serious, but it really does go to why you're not serious about making any changes. Either you're too comfortable, either you're too afraid to let go of the people and the friends that you're around, the environments that you're in. Because I know as a business owner, for me, I've been in the state of getting rid of things and getting rid of networking groups and people. And it's hard because it's taken that long. It has taken that long to get there. And it's just like, man, I don't want to start over again, but you're going to have to. You're going to have to. So I want you to think about that. I want you to really think about it and decide if it's time to make an epic change. You already know if it's in your heart and if it's in your gut. And I always tell people, trust your gut, man. That thing knows what it's talking about. I have bracelets that say all of this stuff to remind me every day, trust your gut. It knows what it's talking about. So if it's time for epic change, go and do it. What's holding you back? What's stopping you? Seriously, what is stopping you? If you need a little bit of help, here you go. What I need you to do is, one, take a moment. Take a week off from your business. Take a week off from your life and just sit and just be in the moment. Go do something fun. Go do something fun that charges you up, that makes your brain not think about everything else, okay? For my business owners out there, the next thing you need to do is look at where you are right now. If everything is great, everything is perfect, you love where you are, no change is needed. But for those of you, if you're just frustrated, if you're on the edge, and you're just a little bit mad at yourself, you know what you need to do. This is the time for you to take that reflection and go make the changes. And the third thing is, go for it. There is nothing holding you back. Sorry, time is limited. That's the one thing I will say. Money can be unlimited. Time is not. You're not getting any younger. You're not, I don't know if you're getting any wiser, maybe. But you're not getting any younger. And time is going faster and faster. I mean, gosh, it is July right now. And I swear it felt like January just happened. The year is going by fast. The years are going by fast. The decades are going by fast. Time is not unlimited. So just go and do it. And screw what other people think. Screw what they think. I always tell the people who watch me on my show and listen, you're the only person who feeds you. You're the only one who matters. Don't worry about other people. Go do what you need to do. And just epically do it. Just go and do it. If it's time for epic change, I'm here to support you in whatever way I can. But today I am fired up because I know I need to go make some huge changes. And they are, you talk about being afraid. I am afraid, but I know I need to go make it happen. And I know you can go make it happen. So go do it. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you do something amazing today. And if you need me for anything, all you got to do is leave a heart, leave a like, leave a comment. Just say, yes, I'm going to go do it. That's all you got to do is just say, yes, I'm going to go do it. So take care. I'll see you later. Bye.